go. My favorite spot. Park. Trees. See around me. I'm in the center of all three. Get a lot of nature and wisdom here. Now, these pins are out of this swing set. It's been 5 days now that I contacted them about it. Well, hey, this is a beautiful place. It's a huge neighborhood. Meadowbrook goes on for a while, and it's like a little storybook, but never ending. Now, there's a lot of kids that play here at these playgrounds. If one of them gets hurt, you know it's on your asses because you did not answer the call. What if it's one of your kids, grandkids, officials? Better think about that. Anyway, I want to make a little video as I come out of the tree here. Where I'm going to is down here by the water. And if you're all wondering, I've got my cast on. But there's a lot of wisdom and knowledge that can be gained by following the stream. Maybe sometimes into a whole new area of your life, honey. No matter where it leads you, get out of the toxicity and get into something that suits you. Honey, we're not made for everybody. We're all made different. We're made different for a reason. We're not meant to be like everybody else, honey. Everybody's got that one mate. You know, the soul is split in half. You got masculine, divine, feminine. It's masculine, not divine. There begins on. It's so divine out here. But anyway, divine masculines they are. Salute you, man. Take care of your woman. Love her the right way. Love her like crazy. Yeah. Body action all the time. That's how it should feel with somebody. You should be longing to see them all day, thinking about them all day. Like, how's it song? I'm 11 minutes away. Thought about you all day. Where you at? Why aren't you here? Well, I've been left in that. Why aren't you here so many times? Alone. I'm thinking, what kind of man I got? I got a hot sausage in pants for everybody kind of man that wants to live off me kind of man. Oh, Lord, no. Big boys out there, you know who I'm talking about, energies. Gotcha. Anyway, like I say, you learn a lot in nature, a lot from relationships. I have 3 grown boys, and I've got 5 grandchildren. I love them very much. And let's just say, if anybody come my way hurting me or my lineage, of all my lineage, which I come with huge line of people in my family, important officials everywhere, I will come back in lifetime after lifetime until I get your whole lineage of souls attracted to the underworld, beyond the underworld, and they'll never come back. Now, let me make that real clear. Thank you, ancestors, for the walk today, and have blessings as we release and go out of the park today. I'm a journey home. I still got to walk a few blocks to get back home, but hey, ready to get off my foot a little and relax. And one day I'm going to get down here and get my feet in the water. Oh, yes, say water, 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 water. I'm back over by the wick and willow tree where the ancestors are always awaiting me. And I love them so gracefully. And honey, things take time to build a real empire. Man, it takes a lifetime to get it right. You want the right crew, the right team, the right kind of people around you, the right friends in your court, man. What do I want a motherfucker that's throwing goddamn 20 knives in my back at once? I have a whole team of people do it to me at the same time. Goddamn. That guy's all turkey right out here in the field. Hey, what's your first? Anyway, I've enjoyed it. I've shared a little bit about myself and what I do. I don't know, not only read cards, honey, I'm a medium, clairvoyant, telepathic. I have another channel called Empress Melinda with an A, Malinda, Lewis Miracles. Empress Princess Melinda Lewis Miracles. It was hacked. Well, I'm getting it back. It's me in the video. You can clearly see me. Hello. Well, I'm magical muse too. I'm very gifted with all kinds of magic. And I'm very blessed. White witch. Not a dark witch. No dark is supposed to do light, honey. You deal with that world, honey. You got no dark. There's some real dark demons that have come my way, honey. The biggest, baddest of them all I've defeated. And one of them was me. We're all a demon to ourselves sometimes. We get in our own way. The ego and the pride. That friend, man, I was really good to him. His name's Mark. That's all I'm going to say. And he has a business here that he does out of his garage. I'm not going to say what he does, because if I did, a lot of people know who I was talking about. But anyway, he's real slime. He butt called me and heard a whole conversation. How he's going to lie to me and how he's going to do me when he got there to give me my cigarettes. Well, worked out he didn't come that day, and I got more the next. So anyway, he wanted to put $200 on my Cash App. Now, I had no money in my Cash App at all. And he wanted me to go get it off at CVS. Well, they charged $6 for putting that much on the Cash App. Cash App did. And then they charged another $3.85 at CVS to use their ATM. Well, you only get $20 increments. I tried $200 for him. Twice it declined it. It said there wasn't enough. Well, I got $180. He still had $18 left. I showed him an email, the Texas. He cussed me out there in the CVS parking lot there on Main Street and 38th Street, West 38th, here in Anderson, Indiana. And here we are in a U-Haul truck. And I was going to walk home then because I didn't live far. Well, anyway, he said, no, I'll take you. I said, let me just get a pack of cigarettes and I will give you the rest of the money. I'll send it back to you. No. And he cussed me there at the Shell light. I mean, screaming at me. He had some Oriental woman on the phone giving her his goddamn information. And she's hearing all this, him screaming at me. And I snapped and I yelled at him loudly. I said, you want to be screamed at? Does that feel good to you to hear somebody scream at you? He said, yes. And I said, no, it don't. You disturb my slumber. You wrestled up my anxiety on me. I was shaking on the inside. I was so upset. Well, anyway, we go over to Save On Liquor. And I told him, I said, yeah, okay, I'm getting them cigarettes. You want me to get you anything while I'm in there so you can have your money? He's like, I want a bottle of liquor. Well, I told him I'd get him some. I said, what kind you want? Jack Daniels. I said, I won't have enough to get my pack. He's like, oh, God, that's my name. Blah, blah, blah. So he starts cussing me out there and Save On the parking lot. And all these people are looking at him like, what the fuck? I walked around to him, man. I went into the store first and I stood there and he never come in. He was out there sitting in the van still. And I went out and I told him. He started in on me again. I pointed my finger in his face. I said, I've been nothing but good to you. And I said, you've done nothing but disrespect me. And I said, I've never had a friend of mine disrespect me the way you are. I said, you are hateful, man. I said, I'm going in here, getting these cigarettes, getting your money, whatever you want. And I said, I'm parting the ways with your ass. I'm done. Well, anyway, he went on to go in, and he got up to the counter, and he pulled out $20, and he said, you keep that $18 for you. So everybody always wants something from me. Well, I said, I didn't ask you for a damn thing, man. I said, I can't help it. I couldn't get it out of my account. You know, no other way. So anyway, not with an ATM anyway. So he's cussing me, man. I told him, man, I said, I'm done with your ass. He took me home last night, and he's like, I told him, I said, you can't abuse people that are nice to you, Mark. You cannot do that, man. That's not the way you do people. You don't scream and blame your friends for shit that you've done, and then he loses his wallet, misplaces shit, and he blames it on you. They get, oh, you're the reason why it's misplaced because you took it or something. Well, you know what? Watch the company you're keeping. He's keeping some trash around his house. A lot of wire lines everywhere on that corner in the alley. Anyway, I'm just saying, no man's going to disrespect me like that. I'm a goddamn empress, man. And I'm a respected lady. I do not treat people in that fashion. And you will not treat me in that fashion. That's understood. Anyway, parting ways. His ass. I mean, I'm out of cigarettes. He owed me a whole pack of cigarettes, right? I get my cigarettes, man. 24/7. Cheap shit. Anyway, he wants to have the goddamn pack. I'm like, really, Mark? Really? Okay. Got a whole bottle of liquor there. Jack Daniels, which I'd love to have a glass of liquor. I haven't had no liquor in a long time, man. I haven't had money to get none. He can't even let me have a whole pack of cigarettes. What? Sorry, son of a bitch. But you want me to help you set with your dogs and cats, take care of your house, and you can't pay me. Well, what goes around comes around, honey. You cannot treat people bad in life. Whatever you do out here is a reflection of you. Treat others the way you want to be treated. That's the way I always treat people. Man, I'm kind to people. If somebody needs help and I can help them, even if it's a encouraging word or carrying a bag or fixing them something to eat or whatever I can do to ease their pain at that time, that's what I do, honey. And I give a lot of energy to other people and I don't give it to myself. And that's been the problem. I've been taking time for myself. Anybody watching this video, we've walked all this way. This is Ringwood and Andover. That park down there, that swing set, there's a pin coming out of it. And I told the Park Association about it. And I've also reported the one I just made a video about. Now, they've still not fixed that one. And it was 5 days since I've been down there. And this one yesterday. So, I hope we can get some action taken because we all got children out there that don't need to be on these swing sets and pins coming out and pins being taken out of our swing sets because somebody's going to get really hurt out there, man. If it's one of them official kids, you're going to think about it twice, buddy. Tenfold back. Probably every time. Anyway, you all have a good day. I still got another block to walk. I'm going to rest a little while. Carry my heavy bag. Got all my books. You want to see my bags and yeah, my essentials. Anyway, have a good, blessed day. Anybody that watches today, may you get 10 times blessings, honey.